Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, students. So we'll start in another 5 minutes. Let others also join.
Okay, sir. Bye.
We are doing this polynomial chapter, chapter number 2.
Sir, I think your mic is off.
Sir, I can't able to hear you, sir.
Sir,
So you are not audible.
Sorry. So
Yeah.
polynomials will be many. 26 was written. 26. Okay, I was on mute. Okay. See. So poly means many. Nomials means many terms. So based on the number of terms, we have seen types of polynomials. That is monomial 1 term, binomial 2 terms, trinomial 3 terms, quadrinomial 4 terms. Then second, we have seen second type, basic type of polynomials only. So please erase this 26 types of poly. I cannot erase. Okay. Types of polynomials. We can say based on the degree of x. Degree of x based on degree of x based on degree of x based on degree of x. What are those? First type. First type we can say linear polynomial. Linear degree 1 means power of x will be 1. 1 degree means power of x will be 1. Correct. Second will be after linear we have quadratic polynomial means 2 degree. 2 degree means power of x will be 2. Third will be cubic polynomial means 3 degree, or we can say power of x will be 3. Fourth will be which one? Biquadratic. Bi means 2, quadratic means again 2, 2 to 4 we can say. Biquadratic means 4 degree polynomial because the maximum power of x will be 4. Then third concept we have seen in this chapter was zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. So zeros of a polynomial. What are zeros of polynomial? Suppose px is x plus 2 or x minus 2. So polynomial 0 means polynomial will attain this 0 value. So that means px will be 0. And for what value of this px will be 0? 0 will be equal to x plus 2. We can say x equal to minus 2. So zeros of for this polynomial will be only one value, 1 0. And that value will be x equal to minus 2 because power is 1. That means 1 0. One more last case. Suppose px is x square minus 3x plus 2. So in this case, how many zeros we have to find? Zeros we have to find. So zeros means px is 0. Zeros of a polynomial is px is 0, and for what value? This px will be 0. For what value? For what value of x? Px will be 0. So we can write 0 will be equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. And we can do splitting middle term. No issue. 0 will be equal to x square. What is the value? Minus 2x minus x plus 2, because minus 2x minus x minus 3x, and if we multiply we get 2x square. If we multiply we get 2x square. That is the method of splitting middle term. So 0 will be equal to x we can take common, x minus 2, and minus 1 we can take common, x minus 2 again, x minus 2 again. We get values, two values we get. 0 will be equal to x minus 2 we can take again common, x minus 1. So this value we got x equal to 2 comma 1. So basically 2 zeros we get because degree was 2. That means 2 solutions or 2 zeros. Values of zeros will be 2 and 1. Values of 0 will be 2 and 1. Got this understanding? Now we'll see some graph from your book, and we'll see number of zeros we will find by the graph given the inside the book. Okay? So you all can close your books and we'll see from here itself. From the screen you can see I have opened this book. So quickly everyone, so this we have seen.
Why are we doing from the start, sir? I think we
Start.
should
No,
continue.
we are doing from this only, this topic. Just I have recap.
Sure.
just
Yeah. Okay.
I'll recap.
About
Now
to
questions will do from this one, because Chanchal and some students have joined recently. So for those students now, they can stay back after the session for 5-10 minutes. And for that only, for those students only, I just we do this now 5 minutes recap. Now we'll see questions from your book itself. So this was the last question we have seen. Okay, graph will open in downward direction, means A will be negative, and graph will open in upward direction, means A will be positive. Correct. And this is quadratic, or we can say parabola, means degree will be 2, and we get one curve opening in downward direction or opening in upward direction. Right. So how many zeros will be there? Zeros will be 1. See, as per the given graph, we can say px means always px is y. Px means px is some value, suppose x square minus 6x plus 5. Always px is y. Px is y. In the back of the mind, we have to remember px is y. So px is 0 means y0. Y0 where? At x-axis. Means y0 means y will be 0 at x-axis, because at any other positions, at this position y will be this one value, at this position y will be this value. So at x-axis y will be 0. So everywhere we have to see the graph is cutting at which point in x-axis. So this will be this is cutting at only one point, meeting at only one point, so the zeros will be only 1, 2. And one more thing, suppose this is, they have said this equation of parabola, this equation of parabola, or we can say degree 2. Parabola means degree 2. X square will be there in the this equation. So what we can say about roots? Can we say roots will be, value will be 2, but roots will be 2 comma 2? Can we say roots or zeros will be, value will be 2 comma 2, because one value is there, one root means 1 0 is there, 2, but because it is meeting at x-axis at only 1.2 comma 0. See, if simply graph is given, so we can say number of zeros will be 1. Got it? Number of zeros will be 1. But in, but now this way, they say कि graph is parabola, we can say parabola, so number of zeros will be for parabola means degree 2, so number of zeros will be x value, basically 2 comma 2, because two solutions will have, because parabola means degree 2 quadratic curve will get. That's why means equal roots, we can say equal roots, equal zeros, both are having 2. Here also both are having 2 value, because, and difference will be a less than 0, a greater than 0, because in parabola or quadratic, this polynomial will be this type, ax square plus bx plus c. The value of a decides this parabola will open in downward direction or parabola will open in upward direction. If a is negative, so parabola will open in downward direction. If a is positive, then it will open in upward direction. Fine. So normally the equations will not be given, and they will not say about anything about the graph. So we can say number of zero will be 1, here also 1. Got it? And if suppose equation is also given, so we can say zeros will be 2, and both will be having equal value, 2 comma 2, or if we suppose 3, so 3 comma 3. Any doubt? If only graph is given, to only 1 0, the meeting point of basically graph with x-axis. And if they say the equation, the graph is of parabola, or it is a quadratic polynomial, so we can say zeros will be 2, because degree is 2, that means 0 will be 2 definitely, but both will have equal, you can say equal 0 or equal roots. Now I'll see for this graph, you can let me know the answer. How many zeros will be there for first one, for this graph? How many zeros?
2.
2.
No zero, sir.
No zeros. So why everyone having video off? Steve, please turn on the video. I'll also. Fine. So no zeros. One answer I got no zeros, because one answer I got 2 zeros. Any other answer? Because for this graph we have to find the number of zeros, means number of solutions also, we can say. Anyone having other answer than this one? See, always we have this px means y, px means y, and px zeros means number of zeros means Right, no zeros, Avinav, correct. So no means px means y, and px is 0. That means y is 0. So y will be 0 only at x-axis. Suppose this graph is cutting or is meeting or intersecting this y-axis at this point. So here y is 0, no 0. Y is having some value 1 point. Basically, we can say 1 point, almost 1.8, not 0. So y will be 0 at axis. Y will be only 0 at x-axis, because suppose if you say I want to take this point, suppose this one, y not 0, y will be some here value, some value at here. So y will be 0 only at x-axis. So the graph is not cutting this x-axis. So number of zeros will be no 0. We can say 0 0, or we can say number of zeros will be equal to 0, because the graph is not intersecting the x-axis. Here in this case also no 0, because again the graph is not intersecting the x-axis. So basically y will not be 0. Y will be 0 only at x-axis. So number of zeros in this case also equal to zeros. 0 basically, no 0 basically, because graph is not meeting the x-axis. One more thing, for this case graph means this is curve, we can say curve is opening in upward direction. So this is quadratic, or we can say parabola only. Shape of this curve is parabola. So we can say a greater than 0. And for this curve it is opening in downward direction. So this will be a less than 0, because for quadratic or degree 2 polynomial, that means quadratic polynomial only, we have standard equation ax square plus bx plus c, x square plus bx plus c. So as I have already told you, a will decides graph will open in upward direction or graph will open in downward direction. So this is opening in upward direction, that means a will be positive. If its graph is opening in downward direction, this is downward direction. So graph in this equation a will be negative. A will be negative. Fine. No? One last question. So number of zeros for both the cases will be 0. One last question. Suppose you want to find the equation of this graph. We will not solve, because in last session we have seen, but still one more time, same question. So px we know, for quadratic polynomial, for parabola, we can represent this px, we can write this px as ax square plus bx plus c. Obviously a comma a not equal to 0. This is condition basically, because if a is 0, then graph, this first term will be 0 and this only linear term will be there, bx plus c. So graph will not remain quadratic or parabola, it will be linear, means straight line. That's why I put condition a not equal to 0. My question here, can we find proper equation? Because see, proper equation is this one. Suppose we have x square minus 3x plus 2, or x square minus 6x plus 5, something like this, x square minus 4x plus 4, something like this. So can we find proper equation of these two graphs?
Yes, sir. We can get it.
We can find, okay.
Uh, one uh, One is by getting the zeros, alpha plus beta, and the another is by graphical method, that c equals to some
Okay,
a is
so
not equal to 0, b is equal to 0. That
see, right, basically now what we can do, basically we can take 3 points, because see carefully, if you notice the equation, because px will always be, because this graph will be simply be a parabola, or we can say quadratic polynomial graph. So degree will be 2, and for degree 2 three constants are there, a b c. X square plus bx plus c is the standard equation representing quadratic polynomial. So it has three constants, a b and c. We have to find constants of a b c. If we find the constants of a b c, we get the equation of the graph. So 3 points we can plot on the graph paper, means from the graph itself we'll plot 3 points. From the graph itself we'll plot 3 points. So if 3 points, what points we can take? Any 3 points based on our convenience. Suppose, let me take 3 points. Suppose this 1 point we can take. Any point if you are finding easy to plot, this point we can take. And here 1 point we can take, this one easy to plot. 3 points we can take. So let me write the values. So this will be 1 comma, almost this is 1 comma 1 point, x is 1, and y will be 1 comma point, this will be 6, 0 comma this will be again 1.8. This exact value we can plot based on proper from the graph paper, and this will be minus 1 comma 3 point, this one will 3 point almost 5. So based on these three values now we can find the value of ABC, because these 3 points are on the parabola itself, are on the parabola. So these 3 points will satisfy its equation. Satisfy equation means, suppose will take first point 0 comma 1.8. So 0 means x0. So px will be 1.8. Px will be y coordinate. So px is y coordinate. Px means y always. So 0 comma 1.8 will satisfy. So this we write 1.8 will be equal to x0. So 0, because a into x, 0 square is 0, plus b into 0 plus c. So c we got 1.8. C value we got, one constant we got, because all these 3 points are lying on the parabola, so they will satisfy the equation of parabola, equation of basically quadratic polynomial or parabola, same thing. So first 0 comma 1.8 we have satisfied. So x0 this will be 0, x0 this will be 0, c, and y will be 1.8. Similarly we can write for this one. So y is 1.6, x is 1, x is 1. So a into 1 square, 1 square 1, plus b into 1, b into 1 b, c is 1.8. So we got this value of a plus b, that is minus 0.2, minus zero point 0.2. This is second equation, and so third equation will get from this value of this point. Let this point be a, b, and c. Third equation we get from point c. So y coordinate is 3.5. So 3.5 equal to x is minus 1. So a into minus 1 square, that is a, because minus 1 square is 1, minus b, b into minus 1 minus b, c is basically 1.8. So we get a minus b as first 1.7, correct? Because 3.5 minus 1.8, 1.7. So these two equations, from these two equations we can find a and b value. Understood? This, from these two equations we can find a and b value. How we can find? We write first one, a plus b equal to minus zero point 0.2 and a minus b equal to 1.7. We can add these two equations. Simply addition will, this b will cancel out. 2a will be 1.5. So a will be 0.75, correct? And b value we can write, we can find from any one of the equations. So a minus b was 1.7, a minus b, a is basically 0.75. So 0.75 will put in the equation, 0.75 minus b 1.7. So b will be 0.75 minus 1.7. So b will be how much value? 1.7 you can write 1.70. So minus 0.95, correct? We can do subtraction, right? Minus 0.95. You got the all the values a, b, c. So hence px will be, we can write here, hence this px will be equal to, hence px will be, what value of px will be? You can write px will be ax square, means 0.75 x square, plus bx means 0.95
minus
x
0.95
plus
be
1.8.
right.
We get the equation of the graph. Here we can see a value is 0.75, that is more than 0. So a is more than 0, 0.75, that means the graph will open in upward direction. Any doubt, anyone, they can ask. So basically three constants are there, ABC. We'll plot 3 points, and we'll take 3 points, any 3 points based on our convenience, and we'll put in this equation, because those
But
3
I have a
points
doubt.
will satisfy the equation. Yes, Samarth, please ask.
Yes, sir. I was doing a question in which
Voice is
where it was asked, what is the this same question, in this same question, what is the value of b square minus 4ac? The question was that.
in the same question. What is value of b square minus 4ac in this graph? For this
Yeah.
graph, we can
Yeah.
find the values if you want, because see,
No,
we can write
according to the
a is
sign, sir, not the value, with the
0.75,
value.
b is basically minus 0.95, and c will be 1.8. So we can find b square minus 4ac if you want. This is discrete value. So b square minus 4ac. So b is b we know minus 0.95. We know the shortcut. 95 square will be 90 and 25, and we'll put this 4 points. So this will be, because 0.95 into 0.95 means 0.9025 minus 4 into a. A is 0.75 in bracket into c 1.8. C will be 1.8. You can get the values of this value 0.9025 minus 0.75 into 4. So this will be 7, 1.5, and 1.5 into 2, 3 into 1.8. Okay. So this will be 0.9025 minus 18 3 are 54 on 5.4. This is coming some negative value, but see, you will say okay, no solution is there, because see, these are
Yeah,
rough, we can say diagram, we can say they are not accurate graphs. So in this case,
sir, I
based on
am
our
not
ABC
saying
value,
about that. I was saying that if a equals to negative, then what will be the
let
sign of b square
sorry,
minus
one second.
4ac?
0.75 into 4 is 3, correct? Into 1.8, 5.4, 0.94, 0.9025 minus 5.4. We'll have the value some minus this in negative. This will be 9025. So this will be minus 0.4975. So this d is negative, but in that's why also we can say here also we can conclude. So d is negative minus 4.4975 to d is less than 0. Hence no real solutions. No real solution we know. Based on the d value now we know the nature of solution. What are the three cases for d greater than 0, real and equal,
Distinct roots.
real and
You got
distinct,
this
sorry, real
right?
and distinct. For d greater than 0, real and distinct. Distinct means different. Real and distinct roots, or we can say zero. Zeros are roots basically. D0, D means discrete, and D value is
Equal.
b square minus 4ac. This will be real and equal roots. This we'll see in quadratic equation chapter also in detail. D less than 0, so no real roots. So here we can see based on D value also, D we got in negative minus, this we are getting D value minus 4.4975 minus 4.4975. 4.4975, that means less than 0. That means no real roots. No real roots will get. So no real roots, fine, we are getting same solution, because we can see this will not cut the x-axis, means no solution. This will not cut x-axis, means no solution. So from d value also we got the same answer. No real roots means no real values will be there. Roots will be there, but imaginary, we can say imaginary roots, or we can say no real roots, because it is not cutting or meeting x-axis at any point. That's why no real roots. Correct? What you answer, Samarth?
Yes, sir. Got.
So d value also we can check, and based on d value also we can conclude. Correct. Now see some more cases. Any doubt from this concept? From the d value also we can say no roots, no zeros basically, because no point. D is basically less than 0, so no real roots, and same because it is not meeting x-axis or cutting x-axis or intersecting x-axis. Same thing. How many zeros for this one? For this graph? For this one, no zeros. For both the equation, no real roots, because d value is also less than 0 and graph is not meeting x-axis. Now for this one, how many zeros? How many zeros for this graph?
Which graph, sir?
3. Okay,
That.
Darshan, Pratusha, Pratibha, everyone is correct. Mohammed also correct. So we can see easily the graph is meeting or cutting this x-axis 3 points, 1, 2, 3. That means 3 zeros, right? So number of zeros will be 3, correct? And this is what graph? What is nature of graph? Cubic graph. They have given the equation also. They have given this equation also. This is one equation, and once, right, this is one equation. So we can find these zeros also. See, from the equation also we can find the zeros. Suppose this is graph. So this is cubic polynomial because maximum degree is maximum degree is 3. Maximum degree is 3, or we can say maximum power of x is 3. So degree is 3. Px is y. So y 0 means px is 0. So we can say 0 will be equal to x cube minus 4x. 0 will equal x we can take common, x square minus 4 because x we can take common. So we can say 0 is equal to x, or 0 equal to x, or 0 equal to x square minus 4. So x 0 or x square equal to 4. So x 0, so from x square means quadratic, two values will get two zeros. X will do not 2 plus minus 2. So total value is 0, 2 and minus 2. Total values are 3, 0, 2 and minus 2. Also from the graph also we can see degree is 3 means maximum power of x is 3. So solutions will be 3. How we got the solution? First we take this x common from this equation because px is 0, px is y, that means y 0. So left hand side will be 0 equal to x cube minus 4x. We'll take x common. So this will be x square minus 4. Now both x into x square minus 4 equal to 0 means x 0, x square minus 4 equal to 0. And from here this we got x 0 or x square equal to 4. So final value is x 0 or x will be equal to two solutions from here also plus minus 2. So total solution 3, 0, 2 minus 2. So we can see from the graph also 0, this is 0, 2 here and minus 2. So at these 3 points px will be 0 means y value will be 0. Correct, answer is correct. From the equation also we can solve, or from the graph also we can see number of zeros will be 3. Correct. Now we have two equations. So this will be cubic polynomial, cubic graph or cubic polynomial because we have degree 3. Correct. Maximum power of x was 3. For these two graphs, how many zeros for this one? For first
One
one,
for the first one and
how many
2 for the
zeros?
second one.
Same, one, okay, person.
1.
How many zeros for first graph?
1.
One, Sara, correct. Samarth also one. Chanchal, are you getting the values? One. Pratibha also correct. Person also correct. Means all of you are correct. So we can see from the graph it is meeting or it is cutting this x-axis at only one point, this point, 0 comma 0. This is the only one point, no other point. So this will be having only one. It is cutting x-axis at only one point. Here only this px will be equal to 0. So number of zeros will be 1. Hence number of zeros will be equal to 1. Also, also we can see, this will be a cubic polynomial again, cubic polynomial, and px in this case will be x cube. Px in this case is x cube. X cube graph they have drawn. X cube graph then drawn. Second graph, second answer 2. Okay, fine, Xavier and Steve Samarth also correct. Fine. So px will be x cube. X cube graph they have given, they have drawn, because we can see this was first one x cube. X cube graph we can also see from values also. See, suppose px is y basically, always. So we can plot few values because in line we take two values of x and y. In other than line now we can take more values for any curve. So this is x and this is y. If we take x0, y will be 0. So this is 0, 0. If we take x1, y will be 1. If we take x minus 1, y will be minus 1. If we take x2, y will be 8. If we take x minus 2, y will be minus 8 because minus 2 cube is minus 8. So x is 1, y is 1, correct. X is 2, y will be 8, correct. This is also correct, 2 comma 8. X is minus 1, then y is minus 1, correct. This is 1 point. If you can see from the graph, and then last point, x is minus 2, so y is minus 8, this one point. So we can join smoothly all these points to get the graph. So 4 to 5 points we can have. 0 0 is one middle value we can say, and after that two values 1 1 and 2 comma 8, and below these two values minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 8. So these four values we can join smoothly to get the graph of x cube. X cube means degree will be 3, so graph will be said to be have a graph will be cubic graph, and polynomial we can say as cubic polynomial. So suppose y is x cube, and we have to write number of zeros will be 1 in this case. But what are the values of zeros? See, zeros means here based on the graph only means we are writing based on how many places it is cutting x-axis, but solutions will be 3. Number of values will be only one same. The x cube is there, x cube is degree 3. So number of solutions will be 3. And what are these values? 0 comma 0 comma 0, because degree is 3, so solutions will be 3. Solutions will be 0 3 because x cube is there. Same zeros will be, see, based on the graph you can see it is cutting at only one point, so number of zeros will be 1, but number of solutions we can say as 0 0 0 if graph equation is given, because cubic we have cubic graph, so solutions will be 3. Correct. What are the values for this one, second one? Second graph.
Sir,
So
replied
normally
you
right,
earlier.
Tenzila correct, Steve Summers also correct. Say normally now in based on the graph only we have to write the values. Based on the graph only we have to write the values. So we'll stick ourselves to number of zeros basically. So no need to confuse here. Number of solutions will be 3 0 0 0, but based on the graph value we can say number of zeros will be only 1. For this graph, how many zeros? Most of you are getting this now, two values. Please try the second one. Chanchal, Akil, Ahil. What will be the number of zeros for second graph? Abhinav, Anudeep. Chanchal 2, okay. Persian 2, Pratusha 2. Right. Pratibha also 2, correct. See, we can see from the graph, it is cutting x-axis at 2 points. This is 0 0 and 1 comma 0. Basically two zeros. So number of zeros we can write 2. One more case, suppose this is one more thing here. They have given the graph equation. This is a graph for y equal to x cube minus x square. So from the graph equation also, for this graph, this one, for this graph, this is equation y equal to x cube. So in examination, now they will not ask to draw you graph. Simply we can see the nature of the graph. Y is x cube is cubic polynomial. Graph will be cubic graph, or we can say cubic graph will have cubic nature. Second thing, solutions will be same value 0 0 0 3 times. For this one, y equal to x cube minus x square. How we can find the number of zeros? How we can find number of zeros? We can take x square common, so this will be x minus 1, and y is 0 basically. Zeros means px is 0, means y is 0, and we have to find the x value. Zeros we have to find, that means px we will consider as 0, we will assume as 0, px is y will be 0. So this value will be, what are the values? So x will be 0 comma 0 comma 1. Why 0 comma 0 comma 1? Because this is maximum value of x, maximum power of x is 3. So we'll have 3 roots. Basically I'm giving roots value, so we can say 3 roots. And what are the value? Here we can clearly notice x square is here. So x square means 2 values will come from here, that means 0 0, and here 1 value because degree is